Sky Prophet, baby. I'm back with another little video for you, man. Day, blessed, reminder, appreciative, thankful, understanding throughout it. Understanding throughout it. Blessings of guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Try making a video, man. You can stay right there. Each individual out there, man. No exceptions, man. Never no exceptions. First thing I'm gonna say is this, man. When spirit talk to you, listen when spirit talk. Whenever you feel the energies, go with what you feel. Don't go with what you know. Because everybody, me, you, who in the back, let me see. Move out the way. Everybody been under the same umbrella. I don't care your color, I don't care where you're from, I don't care your age. Everybody coming to the same program. What we do is that same phrase we give to our kids and we was given when we was 13, 14, what? You get a certain age, you know everything, right? I'm 47, I don't know how old you is, but I could guarantee you this. You didn't know nothing. You didn't know nothing, not till just now. The things you knew was just within the program. You was just operating within the program. This video here, this is for every individual, and you need to tell somebody. This is a system for you, the system you built from. What's in your mind frame? That's not consciousness. It's a part of consciousness. But what you're aware of is your own, that's your conscious. All right? Everybody ever lived on this earth, ever stepped foot on this planet, had energy just like you, right? Vessel expired just like yours gonna expire, and your soul gonna go back, you're gonna come back, right? Okay, so that means nobody gone. It just switches and transforms. Energy can't die. It can't die or be created. So where you put anybody that ever walked on this earth that had energy, where you put them at? Transmuted, transformed. The thing with transmuted, you can't transmute it unless you're on this planet. Once your vessel expire, you don't see that hate, you don't see no evil, you don't see that demand, whatever humans made up, you don't see none of that. Like not an inkling of that shit. That's human perception. And the only reason you buy it is because you're part of consciousness. The individuals that made themselves aware of that, it becomes within consciousness. Just like you can meet somebody all the way across the world, they can tell you something, it'll touch your soul because you're part of consciousness, just as they are. It's your awareness. It's your vibration. Some people, low vibration. Some people, high vibration. Some people in the middle is different vibrations. But what you need to understand is the consciousness that you in, your ancestors, your relatives, your family members, anybody that you can think of that done passed away, all right? Anybody. They was within consciousness before you. Like they was within consciousness before you was. They have a better understanding of how consciousness work because they on the other side. You can see, they got the overview. They got the overview. You can say they got the rank. You can say however it goes. But they have the view that you need. As above, so below. You got the view, and it's coming from the overview. If you connecting yourself with the energies. See, I'm going to tell you just like this. I can wake up and say my mama all day long. But that was simply my mama this lifetime. That energy always gonna be a part of me. That energy is gonna enter another vessel, just as anybody you can think of. If you grab the concept and embed within the energy not being created or being destroyed, if you can get yourself to that place, then you know whenever your vessel expires, you don't go nowhere. That energy within your consciousness, because the words is everything is energy. So your whole you pure energy. Every word you talk is energy. That don't leave. That doesn't leave. The thing with humans is like whenever a vessel expire, it's all kind of it's supposed to be hell. You know, it's supposed to be hell. That's what spirit telling me now. That's where it derived from. You believing in hell, and they put all this evil, all that dark shit within that, and that's within consciousness. That's within consciousness. Whatever you think of is what you're aware of, huh? What you're thinking about, right? What you're giving your attention to. Exactly. So that's what you're doing. Like you correcting some of the things they couldn't do. You changing some of the things they couldn't do. But they have the insight and the information for you within your lifetime down here. You have to understand that. If you can't grab that concept, you're not going to ever bring yourself to the place you need to be, because you always going to be looking for everything everywhere else. Each individual that I'm talking about, it don't matter their name, it don't matter if you know them or not. They part of your soul. They part of your soul. They gonna assist you. They gonna help you. They gonna guide you. They have been. You just unaware of that. Now you on a vibration where you can truly understand that without the perception coming up of it being sci-fi to you. Because it was at one time you can hear something like this is sci-fi, but you can feel these energies now. You can feel it, even if you don't want to truly acknowledge what's going on. You can feel it. You can see everything. That is trying to shed light for you. That's insight for you. No, I ain't gonna wake up and never look at nobody else, and I don't know, in another kind of way other than it's insight. It doesn't matter if an individual being straight with me or being crooked with me. It's insight. Same as you. Same with everybody else. But these nudges, these pop up in our head all of a sudden, these names that pop up in our head, these remembrance, all of this is to help you. It's to put you in a situation. But the main thing with that is you never was taught, you never knew, you never understood that was truly a part of you. That you can go sit down by yourself somewhere and you can connect, man, with it. You can connect with these energies, man. I'm not gonna say anybody that passed away, because who you know that's this lifetime. That's it. That's the name for this lifetime. But it's still that to you. But what I'm saying is it's energies that changes vessels. That's what we do. But you don't have to take the vessel on. Like they have souls that don't enter the vessel. Like I say soul, they got consciousness that don't enter the vessel. It doesn't enter the vessel. It just simply helps you through thought. It helps you through your thoughts. If you can understand that that's not your thoughts. We done went over that already. That's your thinking. That's not your thoughts. That's a frame right there. You gotta have yourself connected to the right mind frame. Like you gotta have yourself connected to the right way of seeing things. You being guided whether you realize it or not. Whether you realize it or not. Is a reason you think about a certain person. Like it's a reason. It's a reason that you might say, man, I wish such and such was here to give me to help me out right here. It's a reason you say that. It's a reason. Everything is a reason, because everything is within you. It's running through your veins. It's running literally through your veins. You connected. You can't disconnect. Anybody you can think of, you might have perceived it and took it like you disconnected because the vessel is gone. You're not disconnected at all. You're not disconnected at all. You connected through love. You connected through the soul. You connected through consciousness. that that that's forever. Love, the soul, and conscience, that's forever. That's forever. But different perceptions for different individuals, I understand as far as vibration wise. But you should know that if you care about somebody, you're going to come back. If you can come back and help them, won't you? Like, you really got to make it make sense like that for yourself. Or why else would you think of them? Why else? All of that. Why would you have those days? You got to get it because you're not alone. Like, you never alone, man. It's so much assistance, man, that you don't pay. Literally, almost everything within your reality is a sign for you. Literally, everything in your reality. Whether it's telling you to look, put shit in order, whether it's telling you to chill, it doesn't matter, man. You have to observe your surroundings and yourself, your reality. But you can look around. You can look around. I told somebody today, everybody got one thing unfixed. It ain't an individual that doesn't. There's no need for nobody to act like we ain't got no work to do. The only thing with that is the choice, is the choosing. That's it. It's just the choosing. Their consciousness was here before you. Put it like that. That's this lifetime, though. That's this lifetime. They consciousness, if they didn't expire and they on the other side, they can help you. They can see better. They couldn't when they was here, maybe, but they can see it now. They have the same vision as Divine has. The same thing. Exact same vision. It ain't dark. It ain't evil. It ain't demonic. And I'm making this video because as long as an individual don't realize that the only way all of this is because of humans and energies. That's it. It's the consciousness not being at a high vibration. Taking in all of those low vibrational thoughts, perceptions, and you got to realize how long it's been going on. That is energy that has built up. That's why it's so easy for an individual to believe it, because it's built, that energy has built up within consciousness. It's going away. We winging it out of consciousness. It's still a part of consciousness, though. You still have individuals that believe in Satan, believe in the devil, believe in whatever they believe in. And there's some individuals out there that's probably looking at the screen and saying he don't know what he talking about. And I get it. I get it, because it's just old energy that you in. The reason you can believe the things you will believe is because it worked in the old energy. That's the only energy they had. It worked back then. It was a belief for everybody. It's no longer a belief for everybody. You have to understand that, like, the way you think, some of those it's dying out, it's gone. People can see through that fog. People can understand if an individual has good intentions or not. People can see if you're watching them and shit like that. Like, and if they can't, and they tapped in, they got somebody to tell them, somebody watching them. That's what you have at your disposal at all times. At all times. See, what we do is we when we do some things and they actually give us the help and the guidance and we take it, when we take it, we think we're doing something. You're doing something, but you're not without that guidance. You're not without that intuition. Like, you're not without discerning things. You're just not. It doesn't matter who you are. You're not. That's why when you open your eyes, everything came before you. You're supposed to be thankful for it. You're supposed to be thankful for it. Because a lot of individuals has messed the world up. A lot of individuals has tried to fix the world. That's the process we still in. It's just a better advantage because of the energies. It's almost like dark energy. It man, it don't have no say so. Like it doesn't have say so. Like that's how I would put it. That's how I would put it. And any dark energy that prophet run across, I don't mind because I understand where it's going after that. Like I understand what's gonna happen to it. Everybody got a mission. Everybody has a purpose. Listen, it's too many individuals that don't care about their purpose or the reason. They don't care. A lot of individuals do. Divine, these energies, your ancestor, even if you thought they was bad when they was on this earth, they not bad no more. They not helping you do no bad shit no more. Even if it's in your head, that's old energies. That's it. That's old energies painting the image for you. That's all it is. It's all love. It's all love. Get that in your head. Understand that. Start talking to them. You don't have to name, however you phrase it, like we unique. You have to do it in your own way. But just as those synchronicities and those signs that they place for you to see, it's through your understanding. It's not through nobody else understanding. They know you, man. Like they know you more than you think they do. They know you more than they knew you when you was here. When they was here, they know you way more than that. Can see your future. Can see all the possibilities for your future. Because it's not one road for you. It's a bunch of possibilities. But they got the view for you. Take your guidance, man. Whenever you got them days, whenever they pop up in your head, just pay attention. Pay attention to the situation, what you're thinking about. Like, pay attention so you can start to put all that together. So you can start to put it together. Don't worry about a name. It's not about a name. It's energy. It's energy. That's kind of hard for individuals to realize and not accept, but dig into, truly understand. But it's a complicated thing, yeah. This energy is a complicated thing. Like it's so many forces on the planet trying, like the darkness trying. That's all I could say. Like they ain't gonna quit. It ain't gonna quit. They was here for the light. They was here for the light. So they don't know. They don't understand that. Even when they get the understanding, there's certain individuals. They feel they too deep. They feel they too deep. But it doesn't matter who you are, what you did. You can always switch. You can always change. As long as that heart is in your body, and as long as you breathing is in there, you can change. You can help yourself. You can help others. Because individuals not changing. See, me not changing, I couldn't help nobody. I couldn't give no kind of advice. I can say things, good things. I'm talking about guidance. I couldn't give that. All I can give was just advice based on my life. But I could give more than that now. Like you'd be able to give more than that now. It's not just your life that you can tap into. It's not just your energy you could tap into. Every individual ever lived on this earth, you could tap into. It's love, though. It's love. It's love on the other side of the veil. It's nothing else. You really, really got to understand that. It's love on the other side of the veil. It's no hell. It's none of that exists. It just exists within the mind, just within the minds of individuals. That's it. And I know some of y'all probably encountered some things to where that shit is real. It's only real because of the energy giving you that image. People acting like that. That's it. I bet you a bunch of those individuals with that darkness in them, The ones with the most darkness. They have thoughts to change. They just don't. Go ahead, you can come outside. They always have thoughts to change. They just don't change. And I know that for a fact because I had years and years of thoughts of change. I never changed myself. I'm not gonna lie like I ain't never got it. Yeah, I lied. I denied it within myself for years and years. For years and years. Today my homegirl was saying like we gotta reach rock bottom before we do that, but I don't even call it rock bottom. Like it is not rock bottom. It's just being tired of being tired. Like being tired of lying to yourself. Being tired of saying you could do it and not doing it. Being tired of not being a real you. Not being a real you. This is the time for you to be that. This is the time for you to be that. Whether you have been or not is important. It's important because everybody you attach to get to pick up a piece of your mind. Where you think a piece of your mind come from? Let me tell you a piece of my mind. You know that saying? Tell you a piece of my mind. That's a real thing, yeah. But you get to understand what the mind have in it. You get to understand what you're not supposed to take in, what you're supposed to be changing about it. It's only because it's in the mind. If I say something now that's not in your head, how you can comprehend it? How you can even look at it, like take it in to even try to start understanding it? You can't. You can't. That's why all of this comes from human beings, man. You relate with all of it. It makes sense to you and everything. That's because of the energies. But this energy here is going to take you out of that. It's going to take you out of that belief. Whether it was banged into your head or not. You're going to open your eyes and you're going to see that it's not so. It's people. It's people. Protect your energy. Protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch what you take in your ear. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can, man. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. Everybody that loved you when they was here, all around you, bro. Waiting to love you while you think they not here. I'm going to say that again. Everybody that loved you when they was here, they waiting around you to love you while you think they gone. It ain't overnight that you're going to feel the energies. It's not overnight that you're going to get the understanding. But right now, you can start to allow yourself to open up and believe that that possibility is a real thing. That's the only place to get, that's the only way to get to these places and spaces where you can find that peace. Because that's what they got for you. A good peace of mind. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.